Guess who's here again?
Close enough. What's up, Madalena? It's Saturday, bro. Here, let me kill this. Boom. I meant to turn that off. Now, fuck up. What's up? Thank y'all for being here tonight. What's up, everybody? It's motherfucking Saturday. Ooh, y'all gonna sing this motherfucking song. Come on, bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, I'm a bossa leader, yeah, bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, you can't compare. Ooh, bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, what the fuck you stare? Oh, what the fuck you stare? Yeah, bitch, better get prepared. Ooh, I am the dopest you in the world. What's up, Mr. Wiggles? What up, whole ass T? Congratulations on having your bike back, bro. I know it feels good. What up, Vince? Vince in a pinch. What up, Steve Enriques? Where you at, buddy? So Loud and Darla. What? Everybody sing this motherfucking song, Dr. Derek. Bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, I'm a bossa leader. Yeah, bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, you can't compare. Oh, bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Oh, I'm a bossa leader. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is that? Huh? What's up, Carrie? How you doing, buddy? Bitch, I'm a bossa leader. Rob's neighbor. What it up, man? What it do? So Loud, Wiggles, Derek, whole ST, Darty Girl. What's up, Dean? Happy Saturday. What you doing? What's up, there, boy, Rick? Ooh, everybody, come on, let's go. Bitch, you just saw how you see frustration now, man. How does it feel? Nobody cares. Who else up in here? Mr. Wiggles, Darla, Darty Girl, Dr. Derek, that boy, Rick, D. You trying to get some sleep? Wake up, motherfucker! Well, you think I got enough time? Nope. Swear they are the worst. Bitch, I'm a bossalina. Oh, I'm bossalina. Yeah, bitch, I'm a bossalina. Bitch, I'm a bossalina. Let's see if this fucking thing still works. It broke earlier. Someone working. That time? Alright, I want to make sure I didn't fuck up. Go ahead. Baba Bossalina, huh? Baba Bossalina, huh? Was that it, right? For president! I caught you in the song still. I got it. I made it, right? Bro, I'm telling you. So, like right before the stream, I was like, oh, the acoustic. I remember the acoustic battery was dead. So I changed out the battery. This thing was dead all the way. So I changed out the battery. And then, like, I went from having a little shitty sound to no sound at all. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I unplugged the guitar, I plugged this one in. No sound. Everything's turned up. Nothing changed. I didn't fucking do nothing but change that battery. And then I spent the next like 15 minutes trying to make the guitar work again. That's why I wasn't ready. I had it on the wrong thing. And that whole time I was playing, I was fucking distracted because nothing was right. What's up? But anyway, I restarted the interface and boom, now it came right back up. And then 10 seconds later, this is the GoPro I wear on my helmet, and it's the same one that I always use in here on the stream. I always use this one. I got two of them, but I always use this one. This motherfucker was locking up, dude, before the stream even started. I feel like this one, the light isn't as bright or something. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But this motherfucker locked up twice in them 15 minutes that it was turned on. So then I'm changing that, and then I'm having to restart the software and everything. Fucking dude. So I was not ready. I had to go run and do all this shit that I normally would have been doing. Do you care? What up, fellers? Smart fellers. Is anybody here tonight? Y'all are. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I got a job. Shit. I got a job. I want to tell y'all all about it. I want to tell y'all so much, bro. But I can't because old fucking smelly cunter. So I guess what I can tell you is, dude, think about this. The way they do their weeks is Saturday to Friday. Saturday is their first day. So Saturday, Sunday, that's like Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday, Monday to them, right? So I started the job on Monday. That was when the orientation / first day at work. Orientation is this. It consists of, hey, what's up? Phillies forms out. All right, we're going out there. I thought like it was going to be like a day of chilling. No, they put us right to work. So I'm like, all right, freedom rocks.
Guess who's here again?
But I'm like, yo, we're out here with all these forklifts and all this shit and not one safety video, not one. Bro, when I worked at AT&T, we watched 50 billion safety videos. Ladder safety, electricity safety, asbestos safety, attic safety, crawl space safety, fucking working in enclosed and confined spaces. But it was like it was an entire week dedicated to safety. The first week was, oh, you know what? The first week was safety. Second week's pole climbing. Third week is like wiring up houses. Fourth week is the third week's the box, the cross box. Fourth week's the house. And like fifth week was like testing, advanced troubleshooting. And then the sixth week, you're out in the truck with a dude, you know? Dude, this motherfucker here, they're like, all right, y'all ready? Let's go. And bro, shit, beep, 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 fucking shit. And bro, no videos? I'm like, dude, I'm in here with people who can't even fucking speak English. The dude's like, write this and that. See that box? 206? Yep, right. 03/28/2026. Okay. The lady next to me. I'm like, he just said it. In box 206, you see 206? That box right there with the 206 on the top of it, you see that? Do you fucking speak English, bitch? Do you speak English at all? How you gonna do this job? If you get, that dude is telling you exactly what to do, just write in a box. She can't write in a box. She can write in a box. Yeah, Scambot. Same deal, bro. What up, Freedom Rocks? How you doing? I'm vertical some of the time. I want to be horizontal some of the time. Bro, that place don't have a single chair in it. Except for the break rooms. But in the building, in the work areas, there are not a fucking chair there. Because why? Nobody sits. The entire time you're at that fucking giant place, it takes 15 minutes. I swear to God, you got a 15-minute break. By the time you get to the front door, you got to walk back. It takes at least 7 minutes to get to the front. And then another 7 to get back there. I mean, bro. So anyway, the work week, Saturday to Friday. Right? They start you on Monday. Friggis!
Guess who's here again?
Fucking feet is fucked, dude. My feet hurt so bad right now. They start you on Monday. So they're like, all right, you're going to work. This week you're going to be... Okay, also, your schedule changes every week, right? So you don't know what the fuck your schedule is next week, days-wise. You know what your hours are going to be, but you don't know what your fucking days are going to be. Which sucks dick. Bro, that sucks my dick. You find out Thursday what next week is. Bro, how can you plan anything? How can you plan a doctor's appointment, fucking anything? Thursday? I got Thursday? Dude. So they're like, all right, y'all's days are going to be Sunday, Monday. And I was like, days off. I'm like, so that means I got to work till Saturday. That would be a 7-day week. And they're like, no, it ain't. Because Saturday is the beginning of next week. And I was like, oh, you cunts. You motherfuckers, right? Then they changed my schedule to where I'm off Monday, Tuesday. So they actually had me working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Dude, they were gonna start me on my first week and make me work 7 fucking days. On your first week? Bro, they trying to make you quit. They want you to fucking quit. God damn. 7 days? Your first fucking week, bro? I was like, yo, I already got another offer from somewhere else that I want. And I really had 2 offers from them from 2 different positions, which I didn't know you're not allowed to have. So I had to fix that. I'm glad I did. Because I almost didn't have either one of them. Yeah, boy, Rick. Dude, Wiggles, it was fucked, bro. And how about this? Bro, I can't wait to tell you all of it. I got 27 fucking supervisors. I'm not shitting you. I'm not even exaggerating. When you're like, yeah, it's probably like 5. No, it's 20 fucking 7. These motherfuckers walk around all day long. Oh, this is blah, blah, blah. She's your supervisor. This is da, 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 da. He's your supervisor. This is blah, 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 blah. He's your supervisor. Bro, I've been there 6 days. Every day I've met 10 fucking people who are my supervisor. I'm not shitting you, dude. I'm not kidding. Unless you need to get your time card signed, because they gave me an ID so I can get in and out the motherfucker, but I don't have a card to clock in and out. So I got to get a time card signed by a fucking supervisor. Not my supervisor, a supervisor's supervisor. Guess who I don't know what the fuck looks like? I don't know who the supervisor is. Everybody in here is walking around doing fucking nothing except us. Bro, it was intense, dude. What up, Red? Bro, it is just like that, Scam. I have 27 fucking supervisors. Check this out. You, go over there and do this, right? That same motherfucker will come to you 5 minutes later. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? You need to be over there doing that. Then dude, here's what I did. Here was my approach. I go, well, they came over here and told me that I need to be doing this. In other words, motherfucker, you came over here and told me I need to be doing this. Now I'm supposed to be doing that? What the fuck am I doing here? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's why nobody wants to hire anybody in their 40s. If I was 19, I'd be like, oh, yes, man. You know what I mean? But when you get older, like, bitch, you just told me to come over here. All right. I'm walking real slow. If I'd have started that job when I was 19, I'd probably stay and be there fucking forever. But no way, bro. My shit is in the back corner. Like the furthest point from the fucking door possible. And there's no walking diagonal across this motherfucker because there's so much equipment and shit. You gotta go all the way that way, all the way this way, all the way that way. And if you want to vape, you gotta go out fucking side. You know that. I'm up in there anyway. I don't know. They're gonna see me. There's 57,000 cameras. They're gonna see me. But whatever, man. I already had the other opportunities lined up. But I was like, you know what? That's like 3 weeks away. I want to at least go check this shit out. I just want to see what it's like, you know? Motherfuck that, bro. Get the fuck out of there. Bro, for real, Dead Boy Rick, I was like, I need some Heelys. Dude, I can't believe they don't have everybody on there on a scooter. Like a little Razor? Bro, dude, what up, Motard? Nobody gives a fuck about efficiency. And how about this? This place has been around. No shit. Oh, something's outside. Dude, Kitty. I think Kitty might have had her kittens. I think Kitty, because she's here every day, 50,000 times a day. She was not out there this morning, and she was not out there this afternoon. I think she had her kitties. She was mega pregnant yesterday, and I just got an alert. She didn't have them if she did have them, she didn't have them where. Oh, it's Gus. She's in the house. She's in the house. She's in the house. Okay. Dude, she might be having her babies. Or maybe she had them and then moved them to the house. Dude, there might be kitties out there. Gus is checking it out. Look at him. That's him, right? And then she's up in the house. See the little house down there? I think I can see her in there. I got a cat pregnant. We'll We're about to have half human, half hybrid cat babies. This little girl. Oh, the screen the screen on this GoPro is on, and to turn it off, I would have to unhook it, put a battery in it, turn it back on, turn the screen off, turn it back off, take the battery out. But I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it on. Ooh, Wiggles. You can have one of the babies. I think she's having her babies. Oh, god damn. Bro, that job is a motherfucker. Like, all that shit, plus they're gonna work you 7 days the first week. You're fucking assholes. So, here's what I did, right? Because I'm smart. I know how to do shit. When I told the other guys, there's like a few of us all new together. It's like 5 of us. They were all like, what? Then they checked the schedule. One of them shit was like Saturday, Friday, which means he's off Saturday. He's got to work Monday through fucking next Saturday, and then he's off, or next Friday, and then he's off. You know what I mean? So he was pissed, right? What's up, Clayton? So we had been walking around with the safety guy. They had a safety guy walk us around, right? But he didn't tell us nothing about safety. He just like was like, this is this, that's that, that's where this is. These are over here. That's that. Here's where you get your check. He wouldn't say one thing about safety. And when I tell you where this place is, you're going to be like, no fucking way, dude. Oh my God, dude. Nobody, dude. There's no like signs. Lift with your knees. Like, there's nothing like that in this place at all. Oh my God, dude. What a fucking mess. Oh, I know he's making killer money, dude. Hey, man. He's this big, like, he looks like that guy from Moana with the big dude with the long hair. Looks just like that. Isn't it Moana? He looks like that guy. I don't know his name. I'm going to type the guy from Moana. Yeah! He looks like this motherfucker right here, dude. Oh my God, he looks just like this. He looks like this guy. He looks like Leslie Nielsen shitting on himself in his sleep. Where the fuck is even the picture that I clicked on? Dude, the picture's not even on this fucking page. That's the internet now. Welcome to the internet, where fucking everything is garbage and a lie. Oh my God. There you go, that feller. Here's another thing, right? You start a new task, right? They're like, all right. They'll tell you, like, here's how to do something. But they leave out half of the details of exactly how to do it. So they get you started doing it, and then they come and they're like, no, that's not what you do. You're supposed to do this and this and this. And you're like, why didn't you fucking tell me that when you were teaching me how to do the fucking shit, motherfucker? And then they'll keep adding things. It's not just like one thing. But like by the 5th thing, you're like, yo, dude, I quit. That's what I was saying. I already had that other job lined up. I was just a couple things. A, I want to make motherfucking sure that I don't quit this thing and then show up to that other job on training day and they're like, why are you here? You're not supposed to. We don't have you on the list. I want to know that I have this fucking job before I just quit this thing. Because getting this wasn't easy. And if I got to, I'm going to stay there, bro. Well, here's the other thing, Wiggles. Your supervisor, that motherfucker's gone. They're gone. They're just gone. They put somebody in charge, and they're like, all right, you in charge. And they're gone. She's like, and that motherfucker don't care if you know shit. At the same time, though, everybody there is the nicest person. Everybody there is so fucking nice. People above you, way above you. Oh, that's what I was saying. When we were walking around with safety guy, This big fucking muscle white guy walks up. He's like, hey, what's going on? These are new guys? And he's like, yeah, boss. And he's like, all right, I want you guys on Sunday, Monday. So we're like, all right. So to us, that means this week we're off Sunday, Monday. But Sunday, Monday, if you think about it, on their clock is next week, not this week. But if that's the case, I wasn't off Monday. So, what about that? So then when I checked my schedule and it said Tuesday, Wednesday, I was like, well, I guess I won't be coming here Sunday, and I'll just quit on Saturday, because fuck it. And really, I would have quit Friday and just did the stream Friday, because I was fucking mad and I didn't want to fuck my stream up. And I'm quitting a job anyway. What's it matter if I stay there a couple more days, a couple more dollars? Who gives a fuck? I don't need it. I got money in the savings. I got enough in the savings. Now, I didn't quit yet, Motard. I did get a job, though. I can't tell you what it is until I leave, but I am leaving. I already have a start date at another company. August something. God damn it, April. Fuck, I keep saying August. April, like, 20th or something. It's in an email. And it's better. It's just better, bro. It's better in so many ways. I just can't talk to y'all about my life, like, on that side no more. Because of faggot-ass fucking smelly Cunter. Cunter Smelly. Dude, you know this dude, his whole life, from probably 3rd grade, maybe 2nd grade on, has been called Cunter Smelly. There's no way. Dude, if he went to my high school, he would have been Cunter Smelly. It would have been written on his fucking locker. Oh, especially if his balls are still up inside him like we were talking earlier. I read that on the internet. I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody tried to claim to be him. Where you at, Strickland? I'm here, fool. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm totally ignoring the Rumble. Fuck. Hold on. I gotta pop out the Rumble chat. Put that shit on. I mean, it's not like there's anything on the Rumble chat. There's 3 people watching it. Pop out chat. God, I'm gonna do all this just for fucking nothing. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. That should be the Rumble chat. Oh, it is. Do this. Rumble chat. This. Rumble chat. Shout out to Julie, man. She really is fucking cool, dude. I like her. She says nice things to me, and I appreciate that. Fat Boy Twin! I got it on live chat, I swear. Oh, it might be, Frigus. 420. That's what your boy looks like. That safety guy. He looks like, hey, man. Hey, guys. You know what today is. I swear, dude. He's sucking his meat and going to sleep. He sucks his own meat. He had 2 ribs removed so they could suck his own penis. He actually had to have like 5 ribs removed because his dick's so short. You know what I mean? Paid extra to have them things taken out. God, I had something the other day. I had a Cunter fucking hook, like a replacement hook, and oh, it's so funny. All right. Let me get organized real quick. Time is it? 8:30? How was y'all's week? Did y'all have a good week? Bro, I fucking you go so hard at that place. Here's the one plus side. Hours are 6 a.m. to 2:30. I'm getting up at 3 in the morning now because it's far away. It's pretty far away. Wiggles, how far is Capel from my house? I got a job, Fatboy Twin. Capel's pretty fucking far. And I mean, the place is out by the airport. It's like, it's the warehouse land, dude. It's fucking shipping and receiving fucking warehouse land, dude. So I got to get up early because I cannot be late. You're on a 90-day probation. And the only things that'll really get you fired are attendance and fighting people. And I was like, fighting? And they go, oh, yeah. And so I didn't even think about that for a couple of days. And then today I was working with somebody. I was like, bro, they said people getting fights up here. He goes, oh, hell yeah. I was like, damn, you making me want to stay. He was telling me about the fights. I was like, fuck, you make me want to stay. No, you get to just have a job after 90 days. You get an evaluation after 90 days. You get to be lucky to have a job. Here's the chat. Was that not up? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And why is that not working? Oh, because I freaking... Hold on. I can fix that. Watch this. Do this and this. Yep. See? I know how to do stuff. Did I say everything I was... Did I finish every thought? Or did I forget to finish a thought? I took a nap. I got home. I was asleep all the way up until about, I don't know, right before 7. Yep. I was getting my ass kicked out there, dude. Like, the walking. You should be walking. Dude, I was walking all the way around that motherfucker. And then, okay, 6 to 2:30, 6 a.m. to 2:30. Sick, right? Get a break every 2 hours. Sick. Except, you don't go to lunch at 10 a.m. You go to lunch at noon like everybody else. So, bro, you get up at 3 in the morning and work a fucking entire 8-hour day and then go to lunch. Bro, oh my God, dude. I mean, fuck, bro. Dude, hungry. What up, Jesse? What up, man? How you doing, bud? Do I know you?
Good to see you again.
Your name sounds familiar. Oh, you go to Grand Prairie for work? God damn. That's far. What up, Clayton? Ah! Oh, you too, Clayton? 6 to 2:30? Sick, bro. That's sweet, dude. Sometimes, dude, by 6 o'clock, you're cooking dinner, you're like, fuck, I don't even feel like I work today. It's so weird, bro. And no traffic. No traffic. Did I ever send you stickers, Jesse? AngryDcommutes@yahoo.com. This goes for anybody. I'll send you a bunch of stickers. Boom. I wonder if Rogue Flow got his. That's true. I only got to work 8 hours. Right now, Dead Boy Rick. Now, look, I still ain't got to, like, the bullshit. So, like, all right. Yeah, it's going to be less, Scambot, or I'm going to have to up the price of each lap dance. I don't know. I'll have to figure that part out. We'll work it out. I don't want to see a good thing come to an end, though. All right, after them 90 days, there's 3 tours because the place runs 24 hours, you know? So it's like 8 to 2, it's midnight to 8 in the morning, 8 in the morning to fucking 4, and then 4 to midnight, right? After you pass your 90-day probation, you lose that second tour, and you have to go to either tour 1 or tour 3. So no more days. So the only thing good about, and then you don't get that shit back for like 4 years, because there's so many motherfuckers that want it. So, dude, the only good thing about it is going to be gone soon anyway. The pay ain't that great. The pay, early morning on Bush ain't so bad. And you know what? There's usually no cops on it. So, that ain't too bad. I got distracted. What was I saying? I think I was finished. Maybe I wasn't. Bro, I'm spent. Today they were trying to tell me something and how to do something. I was like, bro, I'm on day 6. Oh, you don't eat till fucking lunch. Yeah, you don't eat till 6. It's 6 hours in. I'm like, bro, I've been here 6 days and I hadn't eaten. I'm 6 hours working before I even get to lunch. So I can't think right now. I'm sorry. Catch you after lunch. But I like the people. Everybody here is fucking super nice, dude. Which is crazy. I was telling somebody that. He was like, shit, when I started, I was like, man, all these motherfuckers do is bitch. I'm like, shit, wait till you get to know me. Especially with all this bullshit ass walking. And the whole place, I'm not shitting you, is run by fucking the whole place, dude. The whole place. 99% of my supervisors are fucking women. And if y'all remember me talking a couple of weeks ago, anytime I've ever had a woman supervisor, it did not go well. One of them actually came at me and they had to grab her. So, yeah. But that other gig starts up. And once that starts up, I'll be able to tell you what this one was. And you're going to be like, no way. It's somewhere you probably heard before. You probably heard of it before. Some of y'all, the industrial guys, the industrious of us, the industrious with the rest of us, will know what I'm talking about. What is Segways? I thought you were supposed to be on Segways at work. Oh, on Segways? No shit. That place could work with some Segways. Yo, Darty Girl. What are y'all typing? What is that sign, Dead Boy Rick? What is that? And do you know her? What is that sign? Let me put my glasses on so I can actually see what it really is. Oh, you too, Clayton? For everybody. Here's their problem. They can't make up their fucking minds. Something else about that place. At some point, people must have complained about this ain't fair, that ain't fair, this ain't fair, that ain't fair. So they're making everybody rotate jobs. Throughout every break, you get a different job. Different job, different job, different job, different job. So even managers tomorrow have no fucking idea who they're managing. They have no idea what department they're going to be in. Because we're all the same thing that we all have different, and there's 50 different jobs that you can be doing at any point. So you learn all the spots one at a time. And whenever they want you to do it, they'll be like, you go over there and go work that thing. And you're like, okay. What do you mean you have no idea? Where'd it come from? Is it just in the fucking... Is it just in the little scrolling thing? I like the doggy. Bark. Woof. So even the managers have no fucking idea what they're doing about it. So you don't know shit, dude. I don't know. Like, how can you get good at something when you don't do it every day? You know, dude. And some of them jobs fucking suck. Where other ones are like, this ain't so bad. You know? So, like, I don't know. In the mornings, whatever you get stuck on, you stuck on for 2 breaks. I don't know why. But, bro, they've been sticking me on the worst thing, like, every morning. And I fucking am, ugh. I'm like, bro, if they keep making me do this, I'm going home. Shit, fuck this shit. But it wasn't easy to get that job. Oh. I got hired for this alarm company. Basically for ADT, but for some company that works for ADT. This was the first gig that I had got, right? It was like, I'll take it, whatever. He's like, you mind working out of your own car? And I was like, God damn. Oh, whatever. I need a job. Okay. All right. Well, blah, 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 blah. They're going to train me. But they want to pay you $100 a day for training for 2 weeks. I was like, 2 weeks? Dude, no. Bro, I can't work for fucking $100 a day. Fuck you, dude. Right? But whatever. I'm going to do it. He's telling me, you go down there, you get your equipment. You basically are in your own vehicle, right? And you're working job by job by job. And you're sort of a contractor, but you got benefits and they're taking out taxes. So, but you're getting paid by the job. They're booking the jobs. So you show up to the house and your job is to upsell a bunch of shit to the customer and then install it. That's your job. And they want you to sell. And it's not going to be a problem because the person that they talked to on the phone about all the ADT shit lied to them about a bunch of shit. If you read the reviews, right, from other guys who work there, you're going to be getting yelled at all day long for the people lying at, you know. It's like that's the number one complaint, right? But he's telling me $170 an install and you're doing 2 or 3 of them a day. And I was like, hey, that's real motherfucking money. You know, $300 a day, 3 something a day. All right. But once they sent me the agreement, the average install is $55. $170 is for like the fucking package, bro. And so I was like, oh, he was telling me average $170. No, the max is $170. I was like, there's no fucking way, bro. So I ended up taking this job instead. They sent me this big box full of iPad and I don't know what's in it. It feels like an iPad and a fucking shirt. I think they asked me my t-shirt size. I got to send that shit back, bro. I got to remember to do that before they send the cops over here. It's in my back seat on the floor of my car. Fuck, I'm going to forget, dude. I got to do that Monday. I got to take it to a UPS store and return the sender. That's what it said to do. I messaged the guy to be like, hey, I'm not going to be showing up. I appreciate the opportunity. He never even messaged me back. Maybe he thinks I showed up. But yeah, that was that job sounded like too good to be true, and it motherfucking definitely was. Plus, I don't want to be working out of the Avalon, put a little giant ladder in my back seat, and scratching up my interior and shit. Man, fuck that, bro. I will if I have to. There's nothing else, which I was gonna. But then this thing came up. This motherfucking job, though. Whew, woo! And then, how about this? Okay. I'm good with people, right? I'm real good with customers, you know? So, dude, I was applying for everything. I put out thousands of applications. One of them was fucking sales guy in a Verizon store. Selling shit. Phones, right? Whatever. And it was like, yo, you can make up to $80,000 a year working in this store. And I was like, and me, I know how to talk to people. I know how to explain things to people. I know how to teach people how to use shit. I know how to fucking not be shady sounding when I'm fucking trying to sell you something, you know? So I was like, I'll go for it. Boom. Guy's like, all right, here's how we do it. All this shit about, you don't have no tattoos, do you? You don't have no blah, 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 all these questions. Bro, you should have led with this right here. Here's how that pay structure works. You work there, let's say you get hired March 1st, and you sell, this ain't gonna happen, right? $4,000 worth of phones, okay? You'll get paid for that in May. Yeah. And then you go on to April, and you sell another $4,000. You'll get paid for April in June. So your first fucking check, actual real check, don't show up till 2 months from now. Dude. So wait, here's what they do. They're like, all right, since you're going to get fucked over on them first couple of months, we'll give you an advance on your own commission. So we'll give you $10 an hour up to $1,500 for the first month and the second month and the third month, because I think they give it to you. Maybe it's first and second month, right? And then on that third month, if you sold 4,000, they give you your other 2,500 from the first month. Because they want to make sure the sales are final before you get paid for them. Because if that customer changes their mind and brings the thing back, you lose that commission. Mark!
Guess who's here again?
Yes, 2 months. Man!
Guess who's here again?
2 fucking months, bro. They expect you to just stand there with your dick in your hand, right? Now, I haven't even said that there's also like 3 or 4 weeks of training that they only want to pay you $150 a day. So I started thinking, I was like, all right, wait a minute. I was like, so you're telling me the $1,500 that you give us is just an advance on your own commission? I was like, so you don't pay them hourly? Bro, I forgot to tell y'all about this last week. This happened last Friday. I was like, so you don't pay them hourly? And he's like, no, man, it's way better this way. Trust me. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you mean to tell me y'all got a bunch of salesmen working for you that are literally paying their own salaries by selling shit? Man, I'm telling you, you're not listening to me, dude, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, that's cold-blooded, bro. I was like, the way shit is now, they got people out here desperate for jobs, and this is what you guys are offering. I was like, that's messed up. He goes, bro, this is, you know what? And he just hangs up on me. How many people in a phone interview can get the dude to hang up? It was Verizon, Matt. The motherfucker hung up on me, bro. Because I called him out. That's fucked up, bro. To do that to people. Dude, literally, they ain't paying you nothing. I got him all flushed and he's like, no, you don't understand. And I'm sure you can probably make a shit ton of money. He said in Dallas, most of them dudes are averaging $6,000 a month, period. Averaging, you know, so some go to 8, some get 4, but, you know. Julie!
Guess who's here again?
And I wasn't even trying to get him flustered, but once I realized I was arguing with him, I was like, fuck, it's too late now. And it's not him. He don't decide that shit. Verizon does. But just know, if you walk in a Verizon store and you see somebody just fucking standing there, they're not getting paid. They're not getting paid. And you know what he was trying to do? He was like, and let me tell you something about that, right? So, you know, I mean, the guys in the store that are doing good, you know, the top performers, they're not just standing in the store waiting. They're drumming up that business. They're drumming up that business. They're drumming up that business? What the fuck does that mean? Does he mean these dudes are going out? Are they cold calling people to sell them cell phones? What is he talking about? Like they're going to expect me to generate sales at a fucking cell phone store? Bro, I went into one of them Verizon stores because I wanted a case for the Samsung, right? $50 fucking they want for a little plastic, not even, this is an OtterBox copy. This is an OtterBox on this one. This thing was like $49. I understand that. This was an Amazon copy of an OtterBox for way cheaper, but it's a lot less dense, you know, or whatever. But just for the piece of plastic that snaps on the back of the phone, they want $48. For some clear piece of plastic with flower fucking prints or whatever the fuck, you know? I mean, dude, I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Ambush people in a parking lot for him. Hey, sir, how's it going today? Just want to know, are you happy with your cell phone service? Welcome on somebody. Excuse me, sir, can I talk to you for a second? About your cell phone service. Can you hear that? Excuse me, sir, can I talk to you for a second? I was just wondering if you're happy with your cell phone service. I believe I have something good for you if you just can follow me this way. Oh, also, your pants have to be white or khaki. I was like, white? Hey, it's Island D. We're going to the island. Captain D with his white pants. Sell a fucking, I know, a cell phone extension warranty. All right, Matt. See you in a minute, buddy.
Guess we'll see you again.
Cell phone sales ASM. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second? I noticed that you had an iPhone 7, and those things are very old. Can I interest you in maybe a iPhone 17 Pro Max? I've got the orange ones in stock. Dude, my phone goes back to straight up when I first got this phone number. It was Singular Wireless, dude. That's how OG my shit is. Motherfucking Singular. Dude, that guy hung up on me on the phone interview. I called Strickland Propane immediately, and I was like, bro, I just got the guy to hang up on me. I cracked him. He was trying to be professional. Oh my God. He said, you know what, bro, or dude, or something. He just fucking hung up. I'm not going to do this. Oh my God, dude. Whatever, bro. That was bullshit. iPhone or Android? You know what? If you had to ask me between iPhone and Android, it's probably not a fair comparison because my iPhone is an iPhone 6 and my Android is from fucking yesterday. I really like this Android. I like this fucking thing. They work good as fuck. It works very well. The battery lasts fucking forever, dude. Like, at 20%, you still got 22 hours of battery. It's insane. And it does everything that the other one does. Everything. That is racist against black pants. I should have said that. What you got against black pants, you fucking racist? When I get, and Mark, when you're ready to leave there, let me know and you can come to the new place that I'm going to be at. Not the one I'm at now. But I'll tell you this about the one I'm at now. Bro, dude, there ain't no white people in there. I'm the minority. Even I was talking with this Indian guy today about it or whatever, Middle Eastern guy, and he was laughing. I was like, he goes, dude, he did this. He's like, sometimes they get their job back, blah, blah, blah. He was talking about people who got fired, and he goes, you know, and he did that. An Indian guy did that. And you know what he was saying? He's saying that dark skin, bro. Dude, I was like, what? I started laughing. This racist motherfucker. And I was like, dude, when I walked in here, I looked around and I was like, shit, man, I'm the minority. And he started cracking up. I was like, usually wherever I go, there's more me. He's laughing his ass off. I was like, I walk in here, I'm outnumbered. I gotta watch what I do. Them fucking Middle Eastern guys are all funny, man. They're all cool. And when they find out you got a YouTube channel, they get excited. This one guy, man, I fucking love this guy. He's a little dude with glasses. I fucking love that guy, bro. Hey, what's up, man? Fuck, I'm gonna be sad and not go there. I'm gonna go back probably Tuesday, just to be like, hey, I quit. You know. I don't even know if I'll get a check. It's so everything there is a fucking mess. Self-serve, there's no HR department. Imagine working at a company that has no HR department. It's all supervisors and the internet. Go sign up for your benefits. Awesome. Go to their site. There's no fucking option. No, you have to go to blah, blah, blah. I did. No, you're probably not going to, no, here's the screenshot. Is that the right place? Yeah. It's not there. I don't know what to tell you then. You don't know what to tell me, motherfucker. How about this? This place has been around forever. Forever, right? They have no idea what to do with a new person. Dude, they get new people once a month. They have no idea what to do with them. Because it's a bunch of fucking women in charge. I'm sorry. Every supervisor's a fucking woman. And they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. You come over here. You know, no, wait. You go over. No, wait. You go over here. No. You know what? No. They need you over there. You need to be over there. That's why when she comes up to me and goes, you need to do this. Be doing this right here. And I go, okay. And then 5 minutes later, she comes and she goes, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? Are you supposed to be over there? You know what she's doing? Making it my fault. Bitch, I've been here 3 days. I'm doing exactly what you told me to do. But she's dumb, so she got to make it my fault. Amy, what it do? Fucking, at AT&T, they put a woman in charge of me, right? She ain't never done a job ever. She's a clerk. She ain't never installed a fucking modem, ran a line, done nothing. She don't know how to fucking terminate a Cat 5. She sure as fuck can't terminate a fiber. She don't know how to run a line through trees. Bro, this bitch don't know nothing, right? Every time I run into a problem, you gotta call your manager. And your manager tells you what to do. Or he makes a decision. Like, because you can't make some decisions. Manager's gotta make the decision. You tell him what the situation is, he gotta make the decision, and then you can call it, right? Whatever. Call her. Oh, let me call you back. 2 hours later. Hey, can I get an answer? Oh, yeah. Well, I called somebody and they said they'd call me back and they never did. God damn, bitch. I should have been out of here fucking 3 hours ago. But no, I'm still sitting on a job because this motherfucker can't make a decision because she don't know what the fuck she's doing. So my numbers go from this to all of ours do. The whole crew. So she's taking us one by one to the side and wants to talk to us about our numbers. And I want to know what happened. What's different? She wants to know what's different. With your last manager, your numbers were awesome. Why are your numbers not good now? What's different? What are you doing different? And I look at her, I go, you gonna fucking make me say it? In front of a bunch of other managers. I go, you gonna make me say it? And she's like, what? I go, you're different. You're the thing that's different. Every time I need something, you don't have an answer. You know, I gotta wait 3 hours and then call you. You don't fucking still don't have an answer. I'm sitting on jobs doing nothing because of you. I mean, I didn't say it like that, but I fucking tell her, dude, 2 days later, she's trying to get me fired. But she's writing me up. This bitch is coming out to my jobs and getting me Dude, I'm at this rich guy's mansion, big giant fucking mansion, built in fucking 1920. They weren't even thinking about internet back then, right? So the only way I'm getting fiber in this house is going up the side of this big motherfucker, straight into the top attic. And it's not going to be a problem. He's got these little kind of column things on the side of the stick out. I'm going to hide it. It's a white wire. It's going to be the same color as it took me like fucking forever to talk to this motherfucker and trusting me to do this, right? But I've done a million houses. I'm good at talking people into trusting me, right? He shook my hand. He said, thank you for your diligence. I appreciate the time you spent walking through here and talking to me and answering my questions. Because he kept wanting to try this and try this and try this and try this. And I would look and I'd be like, no, because this is going to run in and it's just going to, you don't want that. This is going to be the best option. It's going to put it in the best place. It's going to be the best fucking option, right? Thank you for your time. All right, cool. Here comes old fucking Dykerson comes pulling up, right? How's it going? I'm just coming to do a quality check. They come do a quality check to make sure you're doing the job right. How can this bitch know she ain't even done the job? That don't matter, right? Thank you, So Loud. What up, boy? Thank you, dude. Here, you get a picture. She comes walking up. Hey, how's it going? Just want to see you come to do a little check and say hi and stop and blah, blah, blah. And the guy goes, yeah, it's going great. You know, we were just talking about how he's going to install it. And I wanted him to go up through this thing and into there, but he's saying he needs to go up to the hot side. And I understand why not. And she goes, well, why can't he do it the way you wanted him to do it? Let's go see. Come on, let's go look. Bro, I want to put my fucking foot in her ass. It took me an hour to talk to this motherfucker and to let me do this. And this bitch just erased it. Now we're walking around, and and now I'm having to explain to her all the same fucking shit I just told him. And she starts arguing with me in front of him. And you know what he says? He goes, you know what? Both of you two get the fuck out of my yard. That's what ended up. Ended up with both of you two get the fuck out of my yard. It went from him shaking my hand and telling me thank you to both of you two get the fuck out of my yard. You know what that cunt did after that? She turned around. My ladder was up on a pole with a strap around it, 2 straps. She took a picture of my ladder, but she took the picture above the strap so that the strap's down here. So that it looks like my ladder's on a pole with no fucking strap. Yeah. And then, you know what she did? The next day when I came into work, she wrote me up for mistreating that customer. Yeah. Do you know what I wanted to do to that bitch's fucking face? I wanted to smash it. And she deserved it. Hold on. Because the next day I came in, she wrote me up for no strap on that ladder. Yep. Except I had a picture of that ladder with a fucking strap on it. I had just happened to be walking around, taking a video, swung by. Oh, what's that? The ladder with a fucking strap on it. So another manager calls me up. He's like, yo, she's trying to write you up again tomorrow. And I go, really? Vacation. Boom. I went on vacation. I called up another manager. I was like, bro, put me on your fucking, I need off that crew right now or I'm not going to work there anymore. And at that point, dude, bro, I'm telling you, I was like, I was going to be gone. He's like, I got you, dude. He got me switched to his crew. 2 days later, this bitch calls me up. They're transferring her back to being a clerk. I just wanted to say it's been good working with you. I appreciate blah, blah, blah. That's what she fucking said to me, dude. I'm like, yeah, okay, good luck, bitch. Whatever. Go back to work. And you know what? From then on out, top performer. 120 motherfuckers in that garage. This name stayed on the top of that list. Fuck you. I wanted to, Scambot. I wanted to. Amy, I'm going to get rid of you. You're aggravating. You know what you are? You're the type of fucking bitch that I would fucking want to smash her fucking face. She's literally, dude, she's the kind of chick that I hate trolls. She's a troll. Oh my God. I think she's Hunter's girlfriend. Oh my God, she's Hunter's girlfriend. She's Hunter's girlfriend. You know what? That's probably Hunter in drag. That's why women don't belong in like, women does not belong in industry at all. What up, Striper Junkie? What up? Is that the band Striper? You like Striper? Or you like strippers? You're missing a P. You're missing either a Y or a P. Yeah, she's trying to be offended. She probably ain't even offended. This is like how she gets attention. I said it last time. I was like, I feel bad for you. Oh, both? Yeah. You like strippers that strip the striper. That'd be good on a shirt. I love strippers that strip the striper. The new Red. Nah, Red's cool. Dude, Red emails me. Yo, D, what's your birthday? I'm like, I'm not telling nobody no more personal information, Red. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm done with that shit. Oh my God. I am done with giving out personal information. I will tell you where I've been, but I ain't tell you where I am or where I'm going. Hey, Amy, what are your pronouns? The and it. Nah, I don't want to be mean. I don't like being mean. Even when she came in, I was like, yo, what up, Amy? But then she gets all, oh, I'm here to be a bitch. What's up? I'm here to be an asshole. Why would you even come here? You guys are all racist pieces of shit. Hi, I'm in the... Amy shows up to the Klan meeting for the fucking... She likes the sandwiches. You know, these guys suck, but man, they make good sandwiches. She's a Reese'sist. She fucking eats Reese's. That wasn't funny. I don't know. I was like looking for something there. Didn't work. I want to put and that's how stupid you are too. You think you're getting under my skin. Like you think you matter to me. You know what I mean? That just like Hunter. Even Hunter's bullshit didn't get under my skin. Because you guys can't kill me, you know? And I end up on top in the end. I always do. Always. I end up in a better spot, happier. Always, bro. Fuck. Look at her. I'm definitely ignoring you. No, you're not. I don't care. You dude, I'd tell you what, if I knew you in person, I'm sure you would annoy me. I just wouldn't spend no time around you. Because your life is all about you. And anybody who doesn't pay attention to you is like your enemy. Oh, look. You see, because you're upset about Hunter. Anyway, y'all want to play some bingo? Oh, hold on. I just got to do this thing. If you're watching on Rumble, if you're watching on YouTube, stay watching. We're going to be live rest of the night. Probably till sometime tomorrow. And but if you're watching tomorrow, after it's all over, this YouTube portion is going to end right now, and there's going to be a link up there for you to go click, and it'll take you to the Rumble stream, which will be all the rest of it, unless people like Amy and Hunter report it and they get rid of it. But they probably won't. Savage Lunatic, what up, boy? Anyway, I will see y'all over there. Click that. Bitch, I'm a Bossalina.